Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today in this special video I'm going to try and see which body actually makes the best Tony Stark. Okay, so in one of my video I did mention that I'm currently collecting all the suited body from different brands and to see which body actually makes the best Tony Stark. And when I mention Tony Stark, I actually means the Robert Downey Junior versions and not the comics or animation or whatsoever version. So it's the MCU Tony Stark. Okay, so now in front of you, you can see all the bodies that I have. So this is the Mayfix John Wick. This is also from Mayfix Kingsman Harry Hart. This is from Figma, okay, Figma Goro. And this is from Marvel Legends. Of course, you can recognize him, is it Jonah Jameson's? Yeah. And this is my only Mesco suited body, which is from the Joker. So we have Mayfix, Figma, Marvel Legends and Mesco. So which one are we actually missing? Which is of course the s.h.figuarts, this one. Okay, so this body I actually seen someone trying this on Tony Stark head and it looks pretty good, so which is why I got him. There's another guy that came out with him. It's also another Japanese guy, which I think that one doesn't look as good as this one, although they looks very much similar, I mean in terms of the body, but of course they are two different guys. And this is Masatoshi Hamada. Okay, he's an actual person, not an animation or whatsoever, actual person. So you can see he has some pretty funny expressions. Okay, the other guy is almost the same. Actually, I don't know about who are they. I think they are just some TV presenter or some actors, or not so sure. But this body from s.h.figuarts I think looks pretty good for Tony Stark, which is why I got it. So let's get him out and let's get started. Okay, so this is it. This is the guy. Wow, he's very small compared to the rest, even shorter than the Harry Hart from Mayfix, which I think he's quite small already. This guy is even smaller. Okay, so it comes with two very dynamic funny expressions, which I'm showing you guys here. Okay, these are pretty good. I mean, even if I have no use, I mean even if I won't be using him for Tony Stark, I think he looks pretty funny for some scene that you would like to have some civilians or someone at the backdrop to make fun scenes like this. Is very nice. Okay, and he also comes with quite a number of interesting hands, like something like what is these hands? Maybe to handshake or something. Okay, we don't see that often. And also he comes with a pair of peace hand, which I think will look very nice with Tony Stark doing peace. Okay, so even if I can't use the heads, I mean the original heads, at least I have some use for the hands. Okay, so now let's get started by taking all their heads off. Okay, so as you can see, I have removed all their heads and I have a few Tony Stark heads that I can test it on. Okay, so first of all, of course, is the s.h.figuarts Tony Stark head, which is this one, the very original heads of Tony Stark. Okay, and then I do have the Tony Stark head from s.h.figuarts as well. This is from the Mark IV. Okay, it comes together with Mark IV, and there's another interchangeable face without the shades. Okay, and then this is the only two Tony Stark heads that we get so far, unless you are counting the other reissue of this body, which I think the head looks pretty similar. Okay, and right up next we have this head, which is from the Nota Studio. Okay, looking quite good. And lastly, of course, how can we forget some maniple heads, which is this one, the younger version of Tony Stark for Mark 4 as well. And then we have another one from maniple as well. This is the older version for Mark 50. Okay, so I have a total of 5 different heads of Tony Stark. Okay, that you can see right here. Yep, so 5 different heads for 6 bodies. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I think I'll try this one with the s.h.figuarts body with the s.h.figuarts head. Okay, of course it doesn't work because the pack is with the figure. Okay, so this head actually comes with this body, and I'm going to remove the pack from here. Okay, I actually removed the neck as well. Okay, maybe I should try the neck together. Yep, I think it'll be safer for me to try it with the original neck that comes with the body. Okay, so I have tried to remove the neck and it came off pretty easily. So this is the neck from this body. I'm just going to try it with the neck that comes with the Tony Stark body. Okay, so it might not fit it directly, it might or might not. Let me try. Yep, I think it fitted in quite easily since they are all from s.h.figuarts. Okay, right now we can actually put the heads on. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Okay, or maybe you like to try with the heads from Mark 4. Okay, yep, still looking pretty good. Okay, so this body I think fits pretty good. I'll leave it on with this one. Okay, and next we'll try with the body from John Wick, which is Mayfax. Okay, this one. Okay, for this one maybe we'll try with from s.h.figuarts. Doesn't really go in. Okay, so we will try with yep, maybe we'll try with this from maniple, although the skin tone, wow, it's really off. Let me try with this one instead. It's the same. Can I remove the neck? Okay, I can remove the neck pretty easily. Let's try. This neck is from this body. Okay, don't want to mix them up. I'll get another neck which is from maniple if I'm not wrong. Okay, so let's see if I can fit it on. Yep, and then I can just try on this Tony, which is from maniple, and it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'll leave it with him. Okay, the next one we'll have this one. I actually prefer this a lot, this body, even though it's very short, but I think he makes a very good Tony Stark body. Okay, so I'll try with the maniple. Okay, which looks pretty good except for the skin tone. Yep, but this can be fixed by changing the skin, I mean the neck, which I think I should have some other neck. If you have the maniple one, they actually comes with neck given. Okay, but at the meantime, I'll just show it to you guys whether how good it looks for Tony Stark. Okay, and the next one will have the Figma body. Yep, let's try with the this one is from Nota Studio. but the neck doesn't fit. Okay, maybe I'll try with this one. Oh, this one I think even better. Okay, even the skin tone matches pretty well, so I'll leave that for it. Okay, and lastly, not lastly, I mean second last, we have the this is from Marvel Legends, and I think it's pretty good that I'm trying it on the Nota Studio one, because it have a very big space for the big ball joint. Okay, so this is where I need some blue tack. Okay, let's try so that we can have it on. Yep, looking pretty good. Maybe we should have his shades on. This Nota Studio Tony Stark actually doesn't look very much alike as compared to the Maniple one, but once you have his shades on, he looks pretty good. Okay, yep, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so for the last one, which is the Mezco Joker, the whole head of the Joker actually comes off together with the neck, so it leaves on a very long pack, which is pretty hard to get it out. I have tried to remove it early on, but it just doesn't work at all. Yep, and I don't want to break anything, so I'll just leave it on. And I do have another Tony Stark from Maniple here. I bought two, which is for the younger version of Tony Stark Mark IV. So let's try with this neck. I've forgotten this neck is from where. I think it's from John Wick, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay, so let's just try, just assume that this is how it looks like. Okay, I'll just leave it to that. Okay, so I've rearranged all of them together. So you can see this one is from the s.h.figuarts, it's from Mayfax, Figma, Marvel Legends, and lastly is the Mezco one, which I think is the most not suitable one, because of his arm is also white, because he's Joker, unless you can find some way to change the arms. But I do think this is a very good tailor-made body, because out of all of them, this is the only one with the cloth. It's very nice, very fitting. And but I do think the Maniple head is slightly too small for the body. Yeah, because I think Joker has a pretty large face, can see. Okay, so it's very not very suitable. I'm still waiting for Mezco to come up with a decent suit body. Maybe it's the Gizmo, Gomez, sorry, I always call it Gizmo, I think it's Gomez. Yeah, the Gomez, they do have a body with suit. I think that one should be more suitable for human. This one is more like the animation with white arms and things like that. Not animation, I mean comics. Okay, very comical. Okay, but for the s.h.figuarts, I think looks pretty good, although it looks like he's having a short neck. And Mayfax, I think so far is the best. You can see the John Wick's looking pretty good, as well as the Kingsman one. Yeah, the Kingsman body, although it's very short, but it still looks very good. Figma, I do think he's a little bit tall. Yeah, kind of tall for Tony Stark. I think he's even taller than when he's in the armor, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and this Marvel Legend, I think looks pretty good. Okay, with the blue suit and all. Yeah, and yeah, so which one do you think is the best body for Tony Stark? In my personal opinion, I think this Mayfax actually looks pretty good. And Mayfax do have quite a bit of options for you. We have the Mayfax John Wick. This is John Wick Chapter 2. There's one John Wick Chapter 1, which is also in suit. Kingsman, there's two also. The Harry Hart, the old man. Yeah, this guy that you saw just now. There's another younger man. XZ, is it? XZ. I always forgot his name, XZ. And if I'm not wrong, they are wearing the same suit, but that body is even shorter than this one, if I'm not wrong. It's slightly shorter, but they look very similar. Okay, and they are also the Bruce Wayne from the Nolan's Batman, and also Bruce Wayne from the Zack Snyder Justice League. They are both also in suit and also in from Marvel, from Mayfax. Okay, so you have a few options for Mayfax, and as you can see, their bodysuit are quite well suited for Tony Stark. Okay, for Figma, this is the only one that I know of, if I'm not wrong. And this guy actually came with another suit. It's the same guy, which is this one, same body, just that he's losing the outer suit. Okay, I'm using that for Stanley, and they are all the same. The accessories are almost the same, and the head is exactly the same, which is also this old man. Okay, but I think they are a little bit too tall, you can see that. Okay, and for Marvel Legends, I've been hunting very hard, and this is the one that I wanted, and I think he looks pretty good in it. There are also a few suited body which is also from Tony Stark. There's one that comes with Mark 1, the 80th anniversary ones. You can go for that one, but I do like this one because at least you can see it's different. It's blue, it's a blue suit, and most importantly, he comes with the head sculpt which I wanted very much, which is this one. Yeah, I really like him in Spider-Man, especially the one from Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
You serious? Pay for what? Standing there?
Okay, so there is all my Tony Stark from 5 different brands: s.h.figuarts, Mayfax, Figma, Marvel Legends, and Masco. Although this is a very bad example, but this is the only one that I have. Just trying to show you guys. Yeah, so I hope you have a rough ideas on which one you should get. This Marvel Legends always can't stand very well. He always tend to drop, which is why you can see I put some blue tag, but he still drop. Okay, so I hope you get some rough idea on how you can, which body you can buy to make your very own Tony Stark. Okay, so I hope you find this informative. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course leave me any comments below if you have any further questions about this Tony Stark, or if you have any suggestion for me that you like me to try on the heads on which body, or yeah, things like that. And of course, subscribe to my channel right over here and click on the bell button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload any new interesting videos such as this one. And until then, I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye. And when I mention Tony Stark, I mean the Robert Downey